Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, we're going to go ahead and do January budget recap and close out everything. And then we're going to go through and see how well we did on January budget number 2. So if you're interested, then keep watching. Okay, so when we did the January budget number 2, I had already went through January budget number 1, and the only everything checked out with the exception of Sling TV was actually a little bit cheaper. So we were good to go on that. No red, nothing red, no red writing or anything like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go into budget number 2 and see how well we did. So, paycheck number 2 was really low. Y'all heard me kind of talking about that whenever I did the budget initially, but you know, we still worked with it and we're going to see what happened. So, my mortgage was good to go. I went ahead and transferred my usual $862. My JA was as budgeted, 57, good to go there, as well as my car insurance, $115.20, good to go. My cell phone bill ended up being $91.23, so it was a couple of cents cheaper. All right, so 91.32 minus 91.23. So ended up being 9 cents cheaper. So good to go on that. Let's see, my ADT was good to go, $56.70. My internet, so my internet ended up being $71.67. So when I found that out, that it was $71.67, I was like, wait a minute, why is it so expensive? But then I remembered that it's actually prorated. And so this last billing cycle has a little bit of December billing cycle into it as well. And obviously I forgot about that when I did my budget. So let's see how much of a difference that was. Let's see, $71.67 minus $50. All right, okay, so this ended up being a negative $21.67. Yeah, definitely didn't calculate that right. My eye doctor, okay, so you guys remember me saying I wasn't quite sure how much the exam and the contest was going to be, so I just budgeted 100, and I was hoping it was going to be under that. Y'all, absolutely not. It ended up being $147 even, just $147. So already, this whole budget already isn't looking good at all. All right, 147 minus 100. I don't even know why I just calculated that, but not negative $47. My gym came out as budgeted, $23.53, and as well as my Epidemic Sounds, and that was the $15. All right, so let's go ahead and calculate this. 862. Oh, see, 862 plus 88.57 plus 115.20 plus 91.23 plus 56.70, 71.67, 147. 23.53 plus 15. Okay, so it was $1,000 $470.90. Man, that definitely a difference from what we've budgeted. So a difference of, so I was a negative $68.58. Yeah, that is not good at all. And just to go and verify the calculations, we'll just go ahead and do that. 67 equals, and then minus 0.9, so 68.58. Okay, so usually when this happens, I deduct that from my debt. Okay, so I did go ahead and I went to the bank and I got the cashier check for the $500. So that was good to go on that, right? So which means I had to take it out of my Go Rewards. And what I actually put on my Go Rewards was $200. Which means that it was negative $42.32. Okay? So if we were to subtract this 42 from the 68, that means 26 is pretty much what's not accounted for. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all right now, this 26.26 pretty much came out of the buffer that's in my account. Now, I don't have a large buffer, but I know that I had enough in there to compensate for this 26.26. So, yeah, needless to say, January budget number 2 was not great at all. But, you know, like I said, whenever I'm in a negative, which it's not very often, but when I'm in a negative like this, I always take it out of my debt to come out even. So at the end of the day, it still worked out, even though there's like a lot of red going on here. But, you know, hey, such is life. You know, I'm not going to always have a perfect budget. So, hey, it's all good, right? But that's pretty much it. This officially closes out the January budget. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit a notification bell so you won't miss another video. And that's pretty much it, you guys. This is it. January budget done. And I see you in the next one. Bye.